All right, today's Tuesday Tidbit is how do you remove mortgage insurance, known as PMI, private mortgage insurance, MIP, mortgage insurance premiums, or simply MI, mortgage insurance. They're all synonyms, which is it's the one type of insurance that does you absolutely no good. It's insurance you pay for that protects the lender. And since it doesn't do you any good, you want to get it removed as soon as humanly possible. So what are the 4 different ways to remove PMI on a conventional loan? Number 1 is the worst case scenario, which is it'll fall off when you are scheduled to reach 22% equity. So it'll fall off when you're scheduled to have your loan to value, amount owed divided by the price of your house at 78%. 22% equity, 78% loan to value. Those are two sides of the same coin. Okay, so it'll fall off when you're scheduled to reach 22% equity. Now that's the worst case scenario. That is, you make your payments on time, it'll fall off after that point. If you do 5% down on a loan, it's about 10 years into your loan. There's a little bit difference there because based on interest rates, you'll hit that equity at different times, but approximately about 10 years in if you do 5% down. Second way to remove it is you can refinance at any point. If you have 20% equity when you refinance, you're not going to have mortgage insurance on the new loan. That one's kind of obvious. Third way, within the first 2 years, if you just actively pay down your loan and you reach 20% equity based on the original value, you can petition to have it removed. And when I say petition to have it removed, I mean really 2 things. 1, you have to reach out to the lender, okay? And 2, an appraisal is going to have to be done. They're going to have to make sure that their house is still worth what you originally purchased it for. The key word in that one was original value. It's not based on appreciation or appreciated value within the first 2 years. Within the first 2 years, they will only use the original value, which is the lesser of what you paid for the house or the appraised value when you bought that house. Okay, whichever one of those 2 numbers is less is the original value. Within the first 2 years, they will not use any appreciation. They are limited to using the original value. Number 4, by far and away the most common route. So after 2 years, they will use appreciation. After 2 years, you have to have 25% equity in that property. Okay, so after 2 years, they will use a new value. Again, you're going to have to petition, so you're going to have to reach out to the lender. Also, you're going to have to pay for an appraisal. And then after 2 years, they're going to need to have you have 25% equity. People always ask, well, why is it within the first 2 years I can't use any appreciation? Why is it that after 2 years I have to have 25% equity instead of 20% equity? Whenever you're dealing with removing PMI, you are dealing with insurance companies. And the one thing I know to be true of all insurance companies is they want their premiums. And that is the one thing that is kind of universally true. So why 25% equity? Why no appreciation in the first years? It's an insurance company that we're ultimately dealing with. So hope that helps clarify. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye.